thank you all for coming on. I am streaming on both Twitter and YouTube. It's nice to have everyone on today. Hold on, let me get my moderator on. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm just gonna wait a few minutes for everyone to come on if they want to. Meanwhile, how was everyone's week? Please let me know in the comments section below on YouTube and on Twitch. I don't know, maybe on Twitter, sorry. I don't know if you can, but please let me know as well. How was your week? If you can. Jacqueline, are you talking about now or from last week? Jacqueline, are you talking about that it was the wrong link last week or this week? Because I'm trying to figure out. What you mean today? Okay, sorry, I just wanted to be sure. I don't know why it keeps going the wrong link. I am sorry, and I hope you guys can see. Okay, I guess next week I'm going to try to another program. I'll go back to the old program that I was using. I'm sorry for the problems. I was trying to make it easier on me and I don't think it's working. Anyways, this week's stream is the topic that our pastor, Pastor Todd, did for the first day of the series for the one that we are in now. And either me or someone will post a link to the full service when I'm done. So again, all rights go to Christ Fellowship Church. I'm not trying to steal anything. I did ask AI to make a script based on the service from 2 weeks ago. I don't know if AI copied anything, but again, if they did, all rights go to Christ Fellowship Church, and I will be sure to post a link to the full service in the comment section when I am done. Anyways, let me start so I can finish. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a powerful message from Pastor Todd Mullins, where he kicks off the series For the One, the big question he posed: how fast could the world be one if each one reached one? I hope that makes sense. That's what AI was. It's an invitation to follow Jesus' model of love and obedience, one step at a time, one soul at a time. You can't reach everyone, but you can reach someone. And together we can reach the world. Let's unpack what that looks like, how it works in real life, and what you're invited to do. The challenge. Pastor Todd opens by pointing out something that may feel surprising. The world seems so big. The mission of sharing Jesus, of making disciples, of reaching people, it's massive. It can feel overwhelming. But then he reframes it. What if instead of aiming to reach everyone all at once, you simply aim to reach one, just one? You may not be able to reach everyone, but you can reach someone. If each of us did that, how fast could the world be one? That's the heart of the For the One series. It's not about pressure to do everything. It's about stepping into what God's asking you to do right now, with who you've been given. It's a shift from what if I fail to reach many, to what if I simply obey and reach one. The example. Jesus didn't start his ministry trying to reach every person in the world at once. He took one step of obedience after another. One interaction, one conversation, one healing, one friend, one forgiven person. In the Gospels, we see Jesus call 12. Then he sends them out 2 by 2. Then those 12 show up again, and others join. Little by little, one step at a time. That's how we're invited to operate, not with the mindset of I must conquer the world in one moment, but I will walk with Jesus, take the next step he gives, and trust the rest to him. You can't reach everyone, but you can reach someone. That's freeing. That means your one matters. Your obedience matters, and when we all do our one, the ripple effect is real. The invitation. What does this look like for you and me in everyday life? Pastor Todd lays out a few practical invitations. One is identify your one. Who is the one person God has placed near you right now? A co-worker, a neighbor, a friend, or a family member. 2. Take one step of obedience. It might be a coffee invite, a message, a simple offer of help. The key is one step. 3. Trust God with the outcome. You're not responsible for converting or saving someone. That's God's job. Your job is obedience and presence. 4. Keep going. Some steps may feel small. Some days you'll feel like nothing happened. But you keep returning, you keep following. When each of us decides to take that next step with our one, we join a movement that can reach the world. Because one becomes many. Don't wait until you feel ready. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Just move in faith. Just make the reach. I am sorry if I'm going fast, but I'm on a ventilator and it's chats. I have to talk when I can, during the best that ventilator gives me. And I'm sorry for not reading the chats, but again, I'm reading the script and I can't read both because I only have one screen. So I apologize. The why and the hope. Why does this matter so much? Because it honors the heart of God. Because Jesus came for the one. Because missions aren't just for professionals. Therefore, they are for every follower of Jesus. The mission starts where you are, with what you have, and with who you're given. It's accessible, it's doable. The hope is this: when all of us start doing our one, together we can see things happen that way that we only dreamed of. Perhaps the world could be one, but the world isn't one giant mass of unreachable people. The world is made up of individuals, and you are one of the ones who can reach one. So don't get discouraged by how far we have to go. Get excited about how far we can go, starting today. The call to action. To wrap up, the mission is big, but your part is simple. Reach one. Follow Jesus' example. One step, one person, one obedience at a time. Identify your one. Take your step. Trust God with the outcome. You can't reach everyone, but you can reach someone. And together, we can reach the world. So here's what to do this week. Pause. Ask God who's my one. Ask God who's my one. Then ask what's one step I can take. Then do it and share it. If this message encouraged you, hit like, subscribe, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and tag them so they'll know you're thinking of them. Come on. Seriously. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time as we continue to follow the For the One series together. Until then, take your one step. God's using it. He's using you. Let's reach the world, and one at a time. God bless. If you want, I can send this screen. I can post this script to the comment section. I don't know if it will let me, but I will try. Or I can just post the full service for you guys to watch the entire service directly from Pastor Todd Mullins from 2 weeks ago. Thank you, Jacqueline, for understanding. I just hope that everyone watching also understands. And thank you for the awesome comments. You literally just said awesome. Thank you for that. Also, Jacqueline, when this stream is over, can you take the time to post the, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Can you post it in the comments when this is over? I don't know if this has to be done or not, but please post it if you can. Yeah, thank you. Please, all I will say is this, in regards to what I just read and said, I have a nurse, and I'm not going to say names because this is public, and I don't want to get in trouble with my nursing agency or with him. But I have a nurse, male nurse, that, I don't know, believes in God. I want to talk to God and talk about God with him, or at least share God with him. But I'm scared that he will leave, and if he leaves, my mom, he helps my mom the most, and I don't want to lose him, because if I lose him, my mom will be screwed. I'm sorry, but she won't be able to sleep at night, and he's the one that helps her the most. So I'm scared to talk about God with him, because he has no tolerance for things he doesn't like. I can't cuss on here, especially right after I talked about God. But I know I'm preaching about reaching the one, and I know that's what this message is about. But I am scared to do my one. And the most I do is I get a shower. I get a shower every other week. And he helps me, and he helps my mom. So I have a mom play Christian music around him on that day. But I'm scared to do more than that. I did say that I'm praying around him, because something happened to my mom a few weeks ago, and 2 weeks later I had to get in the same shower that the ceiling fell on my mom. So I was terrified. So as they were taking me into the shower, I told my mom, and he was right there, I told my mom that I'm praying, and my mom put Christian music on. That's the most that I feel comfortable doing. And I know I might sound like a hypocrite after the message that I just said, but I can't afford to lose him. And besides that, I'm not close with my biological father, and he has given me something I didn't. My male nurse has been giving me something that I didn't know I needed, that I missed having from my biological father. So, I can't mentally lose him, and I can't afford to lose him either for my mom. So, I'm sorry if I sound like a hypocrite, but I can't do it. Jacqueline said that she understands, and sometimes we can lead by example, and if they ask, we have to be ready to answer about the hope that's in us, like scripture. And I know, and I try to lead by example. Like I said, I play Christian music when it helps my mom in the shower. I mentioned praying at least at one time, so I do that. And Jacqueline also says it also helps to pray about their deliverance. I did pray for him before. I hope God is working in him. I don't know, but I hope God is working in him. And the last message I'll read is, I can definitely understand that you don't sound like a hypocrite. I know what you mean. Thank you for that. I'm sorry that I can't go into detail. Maybe I will explain my situation for those of you who don't know me next week, instead of doing a script service. I don't know what to call these live streams, but I just wanted to come on here and talk about the message from 2 weeks ago. I will go into detail next week. Instead of doing a service, I will just talk and explain my situation, and also why I'm not close to my father, without mentioning names. So until next week, thank you. God bless, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Jacqueline, I will talk to you throughout the week sometime. I don't know. I'll talk to you sometime throughout the week. And you're welcome, Jacqueline. Please remember to post the service link from 2 weeks ago into the comment section if you can. I'm waiting to see what you say last, because I said something after that. Okay, there you go. That's what I was waiting for, the I will confirmation. I'm sorry that this was, anyone watching, I'm sorry that this was delayed. I don't know why it was, but I'm sorry it was. But until next week, God bless and take care. Thank you, Jacqueline, for everything.